all and welcome back to Grisha's Little Learning School. I got lots of questions asking that do I make the presentations on my own? Yes, I do make the presentations on my own. So today I'm going to tell you about the basics of how to make a presentation. So let's begin. So to start a presentation, you first need to choose a design template. There are a lot of design templates. Under the design option, I chose this design template because I like the color. And now you can see that there's an extra box. I deleted that extra box. Selection of layout. So you can choose any design template that you want. The design template that I choose does not match the same color in every slide as the first one. As you can see that the second slide does not have the same color as the first slide. So if you want the same color as the first slide, you can select that slide and press Alt, and then you can drag it downwards. And then you'll get a copy of that slide, and then you can do the editing. How to add bullets and pointers if you have any. So you can choose any layout. I chose the blank layout, and then I'm going to place my text box in the center. And now I'm going to make my own text box, and here you can write some points, and then you can add your bullets before them by selecting the bullet option. And then you will keep on pressing enter and writing your points. You can see that the bullets are appearing automatically. Then I'm going to select that text box, and I'm going to get a copy of that by pressing Alt. Now I'm going to align them together. The red dotted line shows the alignment. So you can align as per your wish, and alignment is very important for a presentation. Here you can go to all numbers if you want numbers instead of bullets. If you want any other symbol or shape, you can go to shapes, select any shape that you want. I'm going to change the color to black and then minimize the size as I feel that it's too big for my pointers. You can minimize it as your wish. Then I'm going to align it according to my text box, and I'm going to take the copy of my text box like this. I'm going to minimize the size of my bullet as I feel it's too big. Then I'm going to align it to the text box and delete my numbers. I'll show you in zoom in how to copy the bullets. You just need to select the symbol, press Alt and drag it downwards, and the copy will be made. For my next slide, I'm again going to choose a layout which will be title and content. So now let's discuss about how to add arrows any other shape. So now I'm going to delete that text box and make my own text box. Here I'm going to write some pointers, and then I'm going to select that text box, press Alt and drag it. And then I'm going to align them by the red dotted line as I told you before, that it shows alignment. Then I'm going to shapes and select my arrow. Now you can see that my arrow is a little light color, so I'm going to now I'm going to make it a little darker by selecting the black color. Like this, I'm going to get another arrow and make it the same color as my before arrow. You can choose it the color that you want. Another easy way to make your presentation quick, you can select that arrow, press Alt and drag it and arrange it like this. Now let's talk about how to bold, highlight, underline the important points. It's very important to bold, highlight and underline the important points as it reflects the presentation. So here you can see that I have written my points, and now I'm going to select India and bold it by selecting the B icon. Now if I want to highlight Italy, I'm going to go to the highlight option, and I'm going to also underline Italy. If you want to change the color of your text, you can select your text. I selected Australia, and then you can go to the color option. There are a lot of colors. You can choose the color that you like. I chose black because it's more darker. How to change font or the size? You can write your text and then select it. Then you can go to the size option and then you can change the size. And you can also change the fonts. There are a lot of fonts. I'm going to show you some of the examples. So you can choose any of the font that you want. I choose Arial because it's more formal. So let me tell you how to add animations to your slide. You can select the text and then you can go to the animation option, and there are a lot of different animations. I chose dissolve in. Now I'm going to show you in some of my previous slides how to add animations. So I'm going to select that text and go to animations and select the animation that I want. And then you can see that there are some numbers after every animation that you select. So now I'm going to select different animations on different texts. I'm trying different animations on different slides. You can also try different animations on your presentation and explore, and let us see how different the animations look like. So you can go to home, and then I'm going to show you by slideshow and play from start. When you press enter, the animation that you selected will come. While making a presentation, instead of using a camera or a mobile to record the screen, you can do screen recording by selecting the slideshow record option, and you can record your presentation. And on the left side, it will show the time taken on the whole presentation, and in the center, it will show the time taken on each single slide. While recording your presentation, it shows the individual time taken on individual slides. So as my presentation gets finished, so I'm going to save my presentation by pressing yes, and it will show in the time taken on individual slides while recording your presentation. So now I'm going to finally save my presentation by going to home and saving it by the name how to make a presentation. So I don't know all the ways of how to make a presentation, but I do follow these steps as I am a beginner, and I hope this will help all the beginners to make a presentation in PowerPoint. And my next video will be fun and exciting, not study material. Till then, keep waiting. Do watch and share and subscribe my video. Bye.